Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're making an egg in a hole sandwich with ham and cheese. So let's get started. Alright, for the main ingredients to make our delicious egg in a hole sandwich, yep, with ham and cheese, we have about a pound of ham, and it's smoked ham, and it really does taste good, and there's at least 9 slices there. So that ought to make it taste good. And back here we have a half a cup of cheddar cheese. And up here we have 5 slices of American cheese. That ought to make it taste good. And 3 nice large eggs, right? And over here we have 3 slices of sourdough bread. Nice and thick ones. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and put some of this aside. And we'll put our ham on a plate. Look at that. That's beautiful. Put that on a plate. Nice looking ham there. Can you see it? Really nice. Okay. Okay, now we're going to take our nice sourdough bread, right? And we're going to make a hole in there, in each one of them. So let's get to that. And to make a nice round hole in the bread, we're going to use our cookie cutters to do it. So maybe we'll pick one out of there and see how it goes. Yeah, let's see here. Maybe we'll get this one out. That looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, let's make some holes in the bread, right? Put these 2 aside here, and we'll put it like in the middle, and we'll just push down on it, you know? Give it a little twist. Well, let's see how we did. Okay, that's pretty good. Now you want to save these, though. Okay, there's one. Let's do another one. About right there, okay. Okay, let's see how we did. Okay, not bad. Beautiful. All right, there's 2. Let's do the 3rd one. Okay, let's see how we did with that one. Perfect. You know, save these. They really make nice, tasty little bites, right? So let's save them. Okay, guys, there we have it. Our bread all ready to go. And that's why we're calling it an egg in a hole, because we have a nice hole there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready to start cooking. Let's do it. Okay, guys, to make our delicious egg in a hole sandwich, yep, with ham and cheese, we have a nice cast iron skillet here. It's our 12-inch. So we're going to set the burner to medium, and we're going to put just a little bit of oil in the pan. And we're going to go ahead and take all our nice ham. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And we're going to put that right in there and kind of warm it up. Now, we don't care if it bunches up on us. Boy, that's a lot of ham. Wow, that is a lot of ham for one sandwich, isn't it? Yep, it's going to be a big one, guys. So let's see if we can get her done, right? Let's warm up our ham. Okay, we're not looking to cook our ham, we just want it nice and hot, right? And get some of them flavors going. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. All right, and we'll get our ham out of there. Put that right on a plate. Wow, look at that. That's gonna make a nice sandwich, guys. All right, let's put this aside. Okay, let's put a little oil in the pan, and we'll go ahead and wipe out our pan. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and set our burner to medium-low, and we'll put a little butter in the pan. And we'll take our nice sourdough bread, and we'll put them right in there, just like this. I'm going to do one at a time here today because the bread is a pretty good size. It's like twice the size of a normal white bread you get at the supermarket, right? So it fits better with just one. We'll do one at a time. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and crack an egg in there. Now you want to cook this kind of slow, and so it cooks all the way through. And it should only take maybe 2-3 minutes. Okay guys, the egg's still pretty soft, but let's see if we can flip it over. Beautiful. Okay. Alright guys, it's been about a minute. Let's flip it back. There you go. Okay, that looks beautiful. Okay, let's get that out of there. Put that right on a cutting board, just like this. Okay. And we'll save that for later. And we'll take a little more butter, put it in the pan. And we'll take another piece of bread and we'll put that right in there, just like that. And we'll go ahead and crack another egg. Perfect. Okay guys, it's only been about 2 minutes. Let's flip this one over. Perfect. Okay. Okay guys, it's only been about a minute. Let's flip it back. Very nice. And that's still nice and soft. Okay, let's get that one out of there. We'll put that right on our cutting board right here. Can you see it? Boy, those eggs look nice. Okay, let's put it aside. A little more butter, because we love our butter. Okay, we'll take another piece of bread and we'll put it in there just like that. We'll crack another egg in there. Okay guys, it's been about 2 minutes. Let's see if we can flip this one over. Beautiful. Alright guys, it's been about a minute. Let's flip it back. Perfect. Look at that. And is it still soft? Yep. Okay, let's get that out of there. Put that right on our cutting board. Look at those eggs. Can you see them? They're beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we got 3 nice eggs. And now all we have to do is build our sandwich. Look at them. Okay, let's put them aside. Okay, let's put a little bit of oil in the pan there and we'll wipe out our pan real quick. As you can see, nothing's stuck. And we'll take a little more butter and put it in there. Okay. Okay. Now we'll take our hardest egg that we cooked. That's like pretty hard right there. It's still a little soft, but still pretty hard. And we want that one on the bottom so it doesn't mash and the egg kind of squirt everywhere, right? So we'll keep that one like right in the middle there. And we'll go ahead and take some of our cheddar cheese. We'll put that right on there. Okay, then we'll take a nice slice of American cheese and put that right on there. And we'll take some of our nice ham that we warmed up. Boy, that looks good. Put that right on there. Then we're going to go ahead and add a little more of our cheddar cheese on there. And this time we're going to take 2 slices of American cheese, yeah. Because that bread's pretty big. Alright. Now at this point you can add a little salt, not much, and a little bit of pepper. Okay. Now we're going to take another one of our eggs, right? And we'll put that right on top of there, just like that. Boy, that's getting bigger, fellas. Now we're going to add a little more cheddar cheese on there. And 2 more slices of American cheese. Beautiful. And let's pile on the rest of our nice ham. Yep, put it on there. Look at that. Boy, that's huge, guys. Okay, let me see if I can arrange this better. Okay, now we're going to take another egg, right? Yep. And we're going to put that right on top of there. Just like this. Okay, guys, that is a huge sandwich right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's probably 3.5 inches thick. Really nice, though. I think this will probably feed 2 people, but you know me, it starts out small and it keeps growing. You know, the sandwich gets bigger each time. Okay, guys, let's put a little more of our cheddar cheese on top. Boy, is that big. Okay, guys, now we're going to put that in a preheated 450 degree Fahrenheit oven for about 5 to 10 minutes until all our cheese is nice and melted. So let's do that. Okay, guys, here it is right out of the oven. Look at that sandwich. Boy, does that look good. Now you can add a little salt and a tiny bit more pepper and a little bit of parsley flakes on top. Make it look nice. Okay. Wow, that is definitely a huge sandwich right there. We're gonna need a bigger spatula like this one to get that out of there. So let's do that. Let's get this out of here and have a taste test. Let's see if we can get under here. Okay, here we go, guys. All right. All right, look at that sandwich. Can you see it? How big it is? And the cheese is melting. Beautiful. Okay, guys, I can't wait to have a bite of this, but it's a little too hot, but let's go ahead and have a bite. All right, guys, here it is. Look at that sandwich. Doesn't that look good? It really does. That's our egg in a hole sandwich with ham and cheese, and that is loaded with ham, loaded with cheese, and loaded with eggs. I bet you this sandwich is going to taste so good, I might have to make another one tomorrow. That really does sound good. All right, guys, this smells so good. Let's go ahead and cut it in half and see how we did. Okay. All right, guys, let's pick it up and see how we did. You see the size of this sandwich? Look at that sandwich, guys. That is huge. And let me tell you, it's still hot. I can't wait to get into a bite of this. So let's put this down where you can see it. All right, guys, let's have a taste. Boy, is this huge. Look at that sandwich. Can you believe it? It's a monster. Maybe I'll try to wrap my jaws around this and we'll have a taste. Okay. Oh, wow, is that tasty. You're gonna love this. Just go ahead and make one for yourself and let me know how it tastes, because this is really, really tasty. Delicious. Yep, I'm not gonna make any of these for our neighbors because they'll want more. Alright. Alright, guys, you know what'll go good with this since we're having this for a late lunch? You guessed it. I'm gonna have a nice cold wobble pop with this. Yep, and that really does sound good. Alright, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Delicious egg in a hole sandwich with ham and cheese. And boy, is that tasty. Okay, guys, don't forget these little guys. They make a nice treat. You know, a little bit of butter, some garlic. Oh, yeah. Okay, I just have to have another little bite. This is too good. Is that good?